Hi everybody, Alistair Davies here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for joining me. Today's video is all about the driver. And in particular, I'm going to share with you what I feel is one of the most crucial drills you can do with a driver to help improve your performance and hit more fairways off the tee. I'm going to talk about a common swing mistake I often see with all types of golfers and then a drill to try and change that forever. So what I commonly see, the biggest mistake I see at impact with drivers, is I see players essentially standing up through the golf ball and the shaft angle getting very high. In Trackman terms, we call this, it's called the swing plane number. But basically it's measuring the center of gravity in the club and how it's tilted at impact. And what I tend to see with a lot of golfers who struggle with drivers, this number gets high 50s, low 50s, and with good players is kind of mid 40s. So basically with good players this handles much lower, with bad players this handles much higher. This is sometimes caused by the swing direction, but it's sometimes caused by the body. So going at huge speeds, the body will want to stand up. This is more uncomfortable than this. And that's what tends to happen. We call it goat humping or early extension, but players will tend to stand up through the golf ball. So today's exercise drill concept is all about how we can change that with one exercise and one form of practice. And it's what I call the mini-me drills. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your driver, tee it up as you would do normally. You're going to grip it way down the shaft. You're going to set up to it into a really angled, squatted position. So you're going to take your height and make it kind of about 50% almost. And we're going to hit swings where we try and just stay in this posture. Any extension is not wanted. Even on the fall through, we want to feel like we're staying in this rotated shape. And I know I want extension in the body as we swing through, so don't think, oh God, I'm contradicting myself. This is a pure drill. And I'll say again, because I get lots of questions get asked on my YouTube channel, is this the same for the driver? You know, this is too much to think about. Drills are there to influence your normality. So basically you would practice for half an hour doing a drill. Then when you step on the tee or even on the practice tee and you hit normal shots, we wouldn't necessarily be thinking the same things. We would let the natural changes start to move our golf swing. It's like going to the gym. You don't walk out the gym with a six-pack. You might walk out a tiny bit fitter, a tiny bit stronger, a tiny bit thinner if you like, but nothing that would be noticeable. But 6 weeks later, you would see a change. And it's the same with some drills. Some drills are going to be a slow burner and change you. And conceptually, you can think the odd thing that's going to make a difference straight away. And that's absolutely key. So defining what works for you is key. So the drill, as I said, right down the bottom of the shaft of the driver, really angled, ball position as it would be normal, really kind of tilted, and then we're trying to still turn, but try and stay in our angled position throughout the whole golf swing. Let me have a go at that. So I'm trying to keep this tilt, okay? I'm trying to keep this tilt. And again, I'm not too worried about the strike on the golf ball, where the ball goes. This is not a normal golf swing. You should be able to hit it, you know, 150 yards or so down the fairway, depending how far you hit the ball normally. It's certainly going to be probably about 40% less than the normal shot, and that's absolutely fine. So again, let's just do one more of those. So into the mini-me posture, maintain that posture. Trying to keep that posture as long as you possibly can. So there we have it, the mini-me drill, and how that changes your shaft angle at impact. The lower part of your back at impact, get that tilt. So it's actually better for our backs long term, but it also really makes us much more consistent with how we control the shaft and club face through the ball. Have a go with that drill and post down below any questions, comments, and your feedback. That'd be great to hear from you. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please click like. Really helps my channel grow and really appreciate if you could do that. Also, please subscribe and share the video. If you subscribe, you hit my logo down the corner here. That means you get all my content for free, all the notifications. It'd be great to have you on board for this journey and lower your scores and improve your golf. Lastly, thank you for watching. Hope to see you again here soon. Good luck.